Hello, everybody. Hey, good to see you again. Hey, tonight let's do something a little different, I guess. I usually show you model trains, real trains, train shows, museums, whatever, and stuff. Probably even showed you specialized train tools, but I want to talk about a tool set I found at a hardware store. Probably most of you go to Home Depot or have one in town, and you probably bought stuff there, supplies-wise. And when I go there, I'll always look for something for the trains, and I found these, like, they have these little teeny clamps. These are 60 cents a piece. I bought 8 of these things. Love them. And also, the tool department is Crescent, it's called. It's a 2-pack. I think this is like, I bought these a while ago, $16. This is like little nippers. I use these constantly, especially like cutting out things from the plastic sprue. And they call this like a plier tweezer or something like that. These are actually quite handy. But what I want to show you, the other day I was on the Home Depot app, and just for the heck of it, I put the word hobby in the search. And this hobby hand tool set came up, and who made it, I was surprised by. Ryobi. I didn't know they made like fine little tools or whatever, sold tools. My wife does a lot of, redoing our bathrooms and that stuff. She loves Ryobi. She's got tons of tools. I borrow them. And so I thought, well, you know what, Ryobi, it's a good brand. I've been looking for nice screwdrivers. I have cheaper screwdrivers, and, when it comes to screwdrivers and tweezers, you kind of get what you pay for. So they have a really fine set of Phillips and Standard in here, and there's a stainless steel tweezer and a number 11 hobby knife. I mean, number 11s, they're standard. Everybody's got a number 11 hobby knife. So I thought it'd be fun. I don't know how good this is, but let's open this up together and see what we got. Oh, by the way, this was $24.95. So if it's good quality tools, that's not too bad, I don't think. Okay, before I cut this open and we take a look, I just want to show you the back real quick so you can see the just the kind of the specs on the whole thing. And it does come with a pouch to carry things in, so that's kind of cool. I'm interested about this knife. It's like you cock it down to change blades instead of like a screw barrel, which most of them have. All right, so let's open this up. Okay, so I cut the plastic. I didn't think you want to watch me do that. It wasn't that thrilling. So we'll just take everything out. Got our pouch. And then there's an insert. Set that aside. So here we have everything. Very interesting. So that's a knife. I like the fact that it's a little thicker. It's triangle shaped. There she is. Ooh. Be careful I don't cut myself. Let's put this back on. So it looks like you would just, this is the lock. Push it forward, I guess, to unlock it. Very cool. Here's the tweezers. Now, they are the Ryobi yellow, but this is metal. They say it's stainless steel. So you got the little ring that holds everything on. If I can get it off, there we go. Whoops. So there's the rubber tips that come off. Let's see. Not the finest tips, honestly. Come on, focus. We'll have to test them out and see. And then you have all the screwdrivers. I assume this is just unclamps. This is the fun doing something the first time on camera. You're not sure how it all is going to go down. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was easy. So here you have a really fine Phillips. Oh yeah, these spin nice. Oh, those are nice and easy spinning. And here's your standard. Yep. That's a pretty fine flat blade. Nice. I like that they spin easy. And you have 2 more Phillips. I'll just bring them up to you. So you get an idea how big these are. My finger. You got some standard. So yeah, probably these 2 in model trains. Well, if you're mounting screws on a control board or something like that, probably. But you're probably going to be using more of these 4. So very nice. And then it comes with, let's pan out. That's a big size pouch. Wow. That's a nice big heavy duty zipper. There's the big bag. And I believe they said it's waterproof. Because they showed water like a droplet on the package. Huh, that's nice. You know what? This would be a great set if you're traveling and you want to work on your trains in a motel room in the evening or something, I would say. Although, like I said, this isn't the finest tip on this. But we'll have to try it and see how it picks things up. Okay, so I got some little parts, whatever. And here's my go-to tweezer. This is an old Tamiya set. Real fine tip. Picks up everything nice and easy. Here's a little thin piece of styrene. Not a problem. Of course, I'm trying to do this with the camera in front of my face. So, excuse my hand. Here's the Ryobi tweezers. Yeah, a little more clunkier. But, well, I picked that up all right. So pick that up okay. Let's see how it, yeah. Something as thin as this styrene, it's going to have issues. Yeah, for a hobbyist, like I said, let me try to hold both these together. You can see so the tweezers are okay. But for a hobbyist, I would expect a little finer point on them. And like I said earlier, it does have the silicone cover, so you could probably use this more of a for moving things around the layout that you don't want to mar. These little silicone. Let's see if they pick. You can still pick things up, but yeah, the tweezers are, we'll just say they're okay. Like I said, they're well made, but. So let's look at the knife now. Now y'all probably seen the old X-Acto. I think I probably had this thing about 30 years. You know, typical round barrel. It does the trick. But you know, as I've gotten older, I notice I like something with a little bigger grip. And well, this just has a nice feel. The triangle shape. Of course, do I have any plastic pieces floating around? No, because I just took out the garbage last night. But here's an old Q-tip. And yeah, this is, it's nice and sharp. But you know what? This has a nice, let me pan out. It just has a nice feel to it. I like this. Let's just check out that changing blade thing. So I guess you'd unlock it, go like this, and oh yeah, the blade comes right out. Put her back in, lock it. I don't want to, yeah, that thing's in there. Well, that's quick and easy to change blades. And like I said, these are 11s. And they sell Ryobi replacement blades for this, but I assume any X-Acto blade fit in there. It's got the same design to it. So that's a win for the knife, definitely. So here I have an Athearn blue box, and let's try the middle size. It has straight blade screws in it. Just pan down a little bit there. See how that goes in, nice and easy. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Probably hard to film this, but yeah, I just like that it's, you know, that is nice. It feels like, you know, even if it's Ryobi, it's got good quality metal. So yeah, I really liked how that screwdriver worked. So here we have one of the Scale Trains gondola kit cars that just came out. And this has fine little Phillip head screws. You can see right there. So we'll get our screwdriver set here. I'm going to pan out again. And let's go with a super fine screwdriver. You can see we have the very smallest Phillips that they include, excuse me. And you know what? Oh, I had it there for a sec. It's not, it's gripping. You just gotta, there we go. Like I said too, I'm doing this with the camera in front of my face, so it's kind of hard, but hey, it took off that fine little screw. So we'll just put it back on. To be honest with you, I don't like these small screws on the trucks. I prefer the 256 screws. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing to get it back on. There we go. And just crank her back down. There we go. All right. So I would say that's a win for the screwdrivers, that's for sure. So that's very nice. And I forgot to mention, also in the set, you get 2 extra blades. So how do I feel about this overall? I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I was looking for a screwdriver. So for me, to get screwdrivers that are nice quality and spin nice like these, that alone is, you know, kind of worth the whole deal. But the knife, I really love how this feels. It just has that nice, this is going to be my go-to knife now. The really the shortcoming, in my opinion, would be the tweezers. Like I said, quality made, but they're not as fine for what you'd be looking for in what we're doing anyways for mount trains. But it would be a bad set for placing things on a layout, I would say. You know, it's good length, so I guess you can look at it as plus that way. But overall, do I think it's worth $24.95? I would say yes. You know, plus you get the pouch. Let's just take a look at that quick. This thing is good size too for the tools. I mean, you can put this stuff in there, and there's plenty of space for a lot more tools in that. So this is a nice little touch. I mean, you could use this for traveling. You know, if you travel for living and you want to work in trains at night in a motel room, or you're going away for the weekend to a train show, it's a nice little bag. Keep all your stuff in. And now most Home Depots, I don't think, carry this set. I had to order it, and it came within 24 hours. So that was cool. I know some have the knife in stock. That knife is definitely, if you got big mitts, or, you know, it's getting harder and harder to bend the old fingers, that's a great knife. So I'm happy with the purchase. You know, quality tools aren't cheap. I think we all know that. And so $24.95, I think, isn't a bad price, really, for this nice little set. And it's Ryobi. It's a quality product. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed looking at this. And as always, where you see me, odds are pretty good you're going to see trains. unless I'm standing in the line DMV or something. But let's be realistic. Okay. Good night, everyone.